drained, stressed, and close to burning out means your body is shouting at you, really, isn't it? Stop! Give me some rest, I want to recharge. But what if your circumstances do not allow you to take that time out? It might feel like you're locked up in this mental prison. You're being bombarded daily with thousands of unfulfilling thoughts, and there's no way out. Well, there is a way out, but you need to make a shift in consciousness. The thing is, right now, your mind is trying to solve this dilemma, but it can only present you with what has happened before, because it is a memory bank that keeps giving you the same guidance, the same advice it has always given you. Protect yourself from the outside world. Hence, you could keep reacting to the same triggers because you've tried to push them away. Your mind doesn't have the solution. You cannot solve a problem by doing the same thing over and over again, what your mind is trying to do. Protecting yourself from other people's judgment or from the fear of not being loved is not making you feel stronger. More the opposite. To free yourself, you need to get out of your ego mind altogether. That one small yet significant shift in consciousness is the key to end all your stressful, pain-stricken situations. There are 3 insights you need to get to that one significant shift in consciousness that returns you home to your inner peace that you are longing for, no matter in what situation you are in. So the first insight that you need is to understand why you are in that situation, that stressful, painful situation. It's the way you are reacting to the circumstances. What are you thinking when you get asked to do some overtime for the 10th time this month? Maybe you think, I'm always the one who has to make things right for others and help because no one else is doing it. Or, I'm so tired of doing all these things. I want to be left alone. It's too much. I want to go on a holiday and never come back. I understand that. And all those thoughts are pointing to unresolved emotions from your childhood. They are low in energy. They are limiting your potential and keeping the old beliefs that you must help others in place. It's not your circumstances that burn you out. It's your inner child who's running your life right now. Want to know how to change that? Become fully aware of what you're doing to yourself. You are living and acting full-time from your ego mind. And that ego mind is coming up with old, unresolved experiences over and over again because it is identified with them. It doesn't know anything else. It's your ego mind that's controlling you to get the approval and the love you never had as a child. It tells you what to do to finally get that love you've always wanted. It gets you to please others because it thinks it's what you should do. It tells you very quietly that you are not loved or wanted as you are, and that you need to do something to earn that love. That's how the ego mind thinks. It's always in need of approval, recognition, respect, and love. This need, its lack consciousness, is the basis it operates from. It's a bottomless pit that needs to be filled 24/7. So, this leads us to the second insight. You are not your ego mind. You're not that bottomless pit. It's only the identity you've developed that you were conditioned to take on and that you learned from others. So the ego mind really is a construct. The conditioning tells you that you need to please others, that you must not think about yourself, and you need to make sure that others are happy and looked after. And then you might get a little bit of love. And this constant doing and giving your power away to others is burning you out, because your energy is not with you. You are not centered in your heart. So this path of getting love and approval from the outside is definitely too costly, isn't it? What you are really seeking, the love, peace and joy, cannot be given by the ego mind. Because the ego is a part of you that perceives itself as separate from all that is, from your own innate love, from the divine supplies, from warm connections with others. That perception of thinking it's a nobody then creates its low self-esteem. So it's not really you. And due to its perception, it is also separate from your own innate love, your own peace, your stillness and your joy. And it has no ability to generate these qualities that every human being longs for. Hence, you have to leap out of your ego mind into your heart and finally give your inner child what she's been longing for. Space to be seen and a heart that loves her. Tune into her now. What is she longing to receive? Maybe all she needed was to be understood, or she needed a tangible sign that she's loved and allowed to do things differently. She needs to be met where she is and embraced as she is. That love that only you can give her shifts her back into your heart. It reconnects her with your true self and returns her home. The third insight that leads you to that significant shift is this. You have to remember who you truly are, especially when you are feeling triggered. An infinite spirit in a human body. That's who you are always, no matter what happens. And that infinite spirit is the love, the peace and the joy, the harmony and the stillness you are seeking. It is always present, patiently waiting for you to return. And by the way, by giving you uncomfortable, stressful situations, it reminds you that you are actually operating right now from the realm where you cannot feel your own inner peace, love and joy. It's reminding you that you're coming from your ego mind. Hence, it all feels so uncomfortable and difficult. Because only by doing that, you can notice that you are misaligned and you need to make that shift in consciousness. So basically, you need to feel that pain and that discomfort to remind you to make that shift in consciousness, to move back into your heart. Breathe into your heart now and activate it. Become aware of it. How do you feel when you connect with it? And when you move right into your heart? Can you feel the inner stillness that's always present there? And while feeling the stress that you also are experiencing, that might also be present right now, you can just observe it while you're in your heart. You just be with it. You allow it to be. No more fighting it. No more wanting it to go away. Because that has always kept it in place. When you are in your heart, you have everything you need and desire. Just like when you are in the womb as a baby growing up. And in your heart, you are always connected to your inner power. The love that you are, that can heal anything. And if you like to have some more help to return to your heart, I've created a heart alignment meditation for you. The link is below in the description. That instantly relaxes you. And it moves you out of your mind, back into your heart, to reconnect with that inner peace and that stillness. And to find out more why you might not feel loved as you are, watch this next video that's coming up here next.